I found this thing called the JET program, which is Japanese English teaching, where essentially I would go over and I would teach English to Japanese students in Japanese schools. And I was completely convinced that that was going to be the way that I was going to get to Japan, and I was going to start investing in youth kids' lives there in order to try to make a difference and bring the gospel to Japan. And on October 2017, the application opened up for me to be able to start. And I was probably about 2 hours into this application, and I just had this overwhelming feeling of, this isn't where I want you yet. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, what do you want me to do? And I just, again, close your window, just close it. Being told no to missions and being told like, nope, that's not where I have you, was just a really weird, I guess, truth that I had to face, where I was like, well, okay, like, what do I do? Like, what's the next step from here? God revealed very plainly to me, like, missions is an awesome thing, but it's not where I have you right now. That's kind of where it started, the idea of, well, what about youth ministry? I work well with younger kids. I love it, and it's fun to get to be a mentor to them, as well as to get to learn alongside them, because they honestly bring in so many new ways of conversation that I would have never thought in it of myself. As I continue to grow older and as I continue to fall in love more so with the church, I decided this is where I wanted to give my time. Like, I know that this is where my passion is. I know that this is where life is found, and it would be selfish of me to not share this. When you're not just consuming from the church, but you're also giving back, like, there's so much more depth that goes into that. And so the reason why I'm bought out, the reason why I want to be a part of this and I'm sold out in every way that I can be, is because I've seen the life that it's given me, and I have every desire in the world to be that same thing to future generations, to other peers, to whoever it is that God puts in my circle, whether that be international people, whether that be children, whether that be parents, whether that be couples, whatever. I know that this is where life is found, and so I want to do everything that I can to give that life out. Like, in the end, every single nation on the planet is going to have at least one representative before the throne worshiping God. The fact that we get to be a part of that as a church, as Grace Bible, we get to be on the forefronts of bringing that to other people. Like, that is the greatest and most important mission that we as believers could possibly have. And so I'm stoked out of my mind that we get to be part of this, and I hope that you guys are as well.